I really want people to know this about your band. Chevelle is a very heavy band.
We want people to know that
Yeah,
too.
people is a heavy band. I don't. Me being in the heavier side of the scene, like people don't mention Chevelle, which they should, because I was jamming Chevelle when I was a kid, jamming all like the new metal stuff, and like and any heavy, it's like
I like that you called yourself the heavier side of it,
Yeah.
as if you're not actually the heaviest.
Oh man,
side of it.
thank you.
we were
Thanks,
listening
Sam.
to you in the car on the way here.
Oh, wow, are you serious?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Oh, Chevelle
We
was
love
listening
it.
to Suicide
Yeah,
Songs?
hell
That's
yeah.
great.
Wow, what an honor, man.
Yeah, it was great.
Holy shit.
We were like, I was like, dude, that was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we love heavy music too, man. We, you know, if somebody like a younger person came up and said, "Hey, I didn't know you were in a band. What album?" You know, I would say start with La Gargola. That's what I would say.
Really?
Yeah, because
what number is this?
I think that's like
Is that 7?
sixth album, or I don't know. Jeez, we'd have to look that up.
Yeah, that's 7.
But for me, that's like a record that when I was 18, 17, 16, whatever, I would love this record because I loved industrial music like Ministry and you know, I liked, you know, Filter and fucking so
Ouija board. That's Sam's favorite song, huh?
that's
Nice.
what I liked as a teenager, and I would say that's just my personal opinion. I would say, hey, start with that, see what you think.
Really? Okay.
But you and then go a little bit, you know, up and down in the record, you know, collection and see,
Interesting.
because it gets heavier from there. So it goes heavier the later music. And our
Interesting.
agent from CAA, Ryan Harlacher,
Oh, Ryan.
said to us,
Ryan's
Yeah.
sick, dude.
yeah, he's awesome. And he goes, a few years back we played him some new music, and he burst out laughing. He was like, I love that you guys do the opposite of all your contemporaries. You go heavier, and all your contemporaries are going lighter, you know, in their older age, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, shit, I guess we are. Like, it's just the natural thing. We like to play it live.
Yeah.
And so, and then North Corridor after that, it was a lot of screaming, a lot of like,
Interesting.
so the band started out really melodic hard rock, and then it just kind of went more metal.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it did kind of just keep going and going,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So thank you for bringing that up, and thank you. I mean, we love heavy music, and we always have. And Sam, you always say that you think that a lot of bands or a
Suck.
lot of they don't. You does say that too.
Yeah.
We all say that.
But you're
I
like,
say it too.
we have a hard time getting our heavy side to the heavy music fans.
Yeah, the people who like heavy music, I think they get kind of stuck where, like, you mentioned Chevelle, and they go, "Oh, that band that played The Red and Send the Pain Below."
Sure.
It was the
And,
beginning.
yeah,
Sure.
and I mean, I think too that, like, hats off to the Bull, that album where it was is definitely more commercial than La Gargola North Corridor. It was a little bit more palatable and stuff, but that had some hits on it that, like, we play today. Face of the Floor was our longest number one. I think it was 13 weeks at number one.
Crap.
And so people are still finding that song, but it's hard to. We were always this band, right? But you're progressing naturally,
Sure.
right? So you start out in 1999, and the heaviest thing you know back then is like Cannibal Corpse and Helmet,
Yeah.
right? So you got to be somewhere in between there.
Yeah.
and it progressed. But I think, like I said, it's hard to get that into people to go, oh, why would I listen to that band? That's not my thing. Like the Red isn't my thing.
There's so many genres of
Yeah.
hard rock and metal.
Oh, now
I mean,
it's just
Yeah.
so
I don't even know what's going on,
Yeah,
yeah,
and I'm in it too. I'm like,
yeah, you are in it.
My
It's
my
like-
job is to know everything, and even I can't. I'm not
lot.
even close to keeping up. It's just
Yeah.
it's just out. It's just
Well, I think too is that we found
crazy.
that with heavy music, people have a new way to create it now than they did
it's true.
in 2000, right? Obviously, you can use samplers and things like that will create these amazing drum sounds that very few people can actually play.
the double kick stuff.
That super
out of
fast stuff and
control.
the blast beats and things that are just next level stuff. I mean, we go on
Yeah.
YouTube and we assume every drummer can play that stuff. Oh, look, here's 12 different
Yeah.
14-year-old girls that can play this,
Yeah.
right? I was watching somebody the other day, and she was a pretty young person, and she was playing. It was a Slipknot song, and I was like, that is really hard. And she's playing it like it's
She's
nothing.
killing it.
And she's like smiling.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, that was like so hard.
I mean,
that's
like,
amazing.
that's youth, like
Yeah, it is.
personified,
Yeah.
right? I mean,
Right.
like
Yeah,
that helps. Like
does.
when you're young, you can skate a little bit better than the old dudes too, because
Yeah.
everything's limber. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like
True.
But I'm just think that like it's a new thing that we're dealing with now, and it's amazing because it's a tool, right, to be able to make some art, and it doesn't matter if it's a paintbrush, guitar, or whatever, right? It's cool that people are making art with it, and I love that part about it. But it does open up also a completely different can of worms. I think we can probably agree on that.
Totally.
Yeah.
Well, now we gave people a starting point.